EA Sports UFC 5 undeniable proof coding cheating me handing win to my losing opponent. I've always said if you're landing too much on your opponent within a particularly short amount of time, the coding will race to the rescue. Like looking like a developer playing online versus a first-time player. My success rate, my rate of strikes landed all matter. In UFC Undisputed 2010 online they gave you evaluations on your fights. It would tell you 3 things about how you fight. It was super accurate, told me I could adapt and do well anywhere in the fight for example, or tell you have great takedown defense if you actually did. Legitimately accurate. That was in 2010. They use similar technology to figure out who's good at what in 2023 and decide how to help or restrict a gamer. If you land too much, your fighter will become weaker. For example, the total strikes and significant strikes matter so much. If you think I'm biased or a crybaby, those stats back up the legitimacy of my words, I promise. When I say I'm able to download my opponent's timing and moves, I mean it. I am able to adapt and understand my opponents individually and organically break their timing and win. This is why the game has changed too much since EA Sports UFC. Each game changes a lot to help only the percentage who keeps losing. THQ was about skill. EA is about helping the losers get flash KO wins. I'm landing head kicks, straights I can land on anyone all round every round, jabs, hooks, body strikes, knockdowns and no knockout. Rose cannot take that kind of damage. Round 2. So I landed way too much, too clean, too masterfully. The coding is now racing to the rescue. Why am I even bleeding if I've knocked my opponent down multiple times, tearing this gamer up? I've landed so many times head kicks, head strikes and body, and no knockout win. Why? I've started adding uppercuts since my opponents seemingly had so much damage power every time they landed one. I knew landing many till wouldn't matter. Once I land way too much too early and don't get a win, I can tell I'll be cheated. What? Doc, please get out. The coding must have gave him that call personally. EA is watching this fight live, slamming the cheat this player button. Cheat night now. This is why they added this feature, to rob the skilled from the THQ era. I ran back to my opponent risking it all. Actually sprinted back to continue the fight and score yet another knockdown. Yet even more damage to the head. Why am I not able to win? It's because I'm too good, so they drop the power for every fighter I select. Wait, what? Doc, why did you stop the fight? Did you see the fight stats? Doc, look at the total strikes and significant strikes please, Doc. You all too. I landed 50 significant strikes to my opponent's 35 and my 101 total strikes to my opponent's 36. All my opponent's strikes -1 were all counted as significant. What is even that? Super suspicious sauce, proof of this game being rigged. Cheat the best so it can be fun for the rest. I legitimately proven the corrupt coding of EA Sports UFC 5. Please share, like and follow. Justice for all gamers.